Hey there, it's Juju and it's day 126. And today I'm going to talk about a very special person, my friend Margot. So we are celebrating, this is her birthday week. So I want to tell you a little bit about my wonderful friend. But first I'm going to read a poem that I wrote last year for her 70th birthday. So we were walking the Portuguese Camino and staying in a parador in Spain for her 70th birthday, which by the way costs less than a Motel 6 room in Soledad. Just saying. I was sick as a dog and I missed the whole celebration, but I did write this poem. And I like to write poems, birthday poems. I'm not good at gift giving other than poems and abalone, which is sacred to me. So this is the poem for Margot that I wrote. Woman of wonder, as you journey into your 7th decade, may the windows to your heart be open and the door to your soul remain unlocked and unjar, even in uncertain times. Because you are the kind, gentle light that softly changes the world. A wanderer, a citizen of the world, you travel light and fearlessly. Your warmth and sweet interactions leave behind a trail of smiles that turns into a path forward for others to follow. You are both Wonder Woman and a woman who wonders, one who questions and acts on her beliefs, who lives her values. By sharing your search for clarity, you give others the hope of finding theirs, of looking within. You are true inspiration, an example of compassion, empathy, and kindness, a role model of a life well lived, of grace embodied, flowing like water, solid as stone, a lifelong peregrina, my eternal camiga, and a big titty bitch. That was for her 70th birthday. So a little bit, just, to say a little bit about Margot. She was born on a sheep ranch in Uruguay, and she had to flee the country because it came under an authoritarian government. And so today, as we are facing that moment, in this country, which hopefully will not happen because people stand up for rights, but when you've experienced that, it makes it all the more real, which is why she is so politically active. She's not only sending postcards, she's in charge of sending all the postcards. She volunteers to teach, people Spanish, since that is her first tongue. She is someone who lives she walks the talk. She doesn't just talk, she walks it. And it's beautiful to see. We met in the 90s, years ago. We were roommates and then lost touch for years and came back together through our anti-racism book club, LUV, Listen, Understand, and Value, which, by the way, was started when in the last administration, this president talked about shithole countries. So we only read books from, quote, shithole countries, Africa and Haiti, and it was a wonderful thing. After George Floyd, we moved towards anti-racism, and that's how Margot and I reconnected. So it's very special to have someone who knows you from an earlier part of your life. She knew my first husband, who has been gone 25 years. And to reconnect in such a way. And one beautiful thing is Margot is a wonderful traveling companion. Now, you can have great friends, but that doesn't mean you're going to be good traveling companions together. But Margot and I have gone to Bali, where 2 of my bucket lists were met, where I saw the Southern Cross and where I got to ride bear on the back of an elephant. And we went scuba diving with the mantas, the mantas, and Margot saved my ass because I am not an experienced scuba diver. And then last year we walked 250 miles of the Portuguese Camino and then on to Finisterre and Muxia. Now, Margot has traveled all over the world. She ran a successful business as a kayak business and was a tour guide and took people all over the world. Yeah, that's where the big titty bitch comes from, but always with kindness and grace. So she is a truly amazing woman. We were just in Yosemite celebrating her birthday, and I am so thankful to know her. So this is Juju, unfiltered, unscripted, and edited. Lead with love. Have a lovely Memorial Day weekend.